Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be part 2 of my birthday perfume haul. And these perfumes are perfumes that either I love or they're going to be like first impressions. I'm already feeling very nice. So this is definitely going to be a more fun video. We're gonna chat about perfumes, and these are perfumes that I've been hauling since the tail end of January. So I've spent some time with some of these perfumes. Some of these perfumes are gifts, which I will go through at the end. And let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, first, let's get this one out of the way. I did haul Tom Ford's Black Orchid. I saw this and the Velvet Orchid priced very well on Mercari, which Velvet Orchid I'm gonna go ahead and put up. And I wanted this because I really do love Black Orchid, but it's a perfume that I have to be in the mood for, and I really only wear in winter. So I took a page from Sarah May's. She usually decants like a 10 ml, but I'm lazy. I didn't want to decant. I didn't want to buy all the stuff. Not yet. I'm gonna get there, but not yet. So I saw this with Velvet Orchid priced really well on Mercari, and decided to pick it up so that I can have Black Orchid in my collection for those rare occasions when I want it, because it isn't a perfume that I can wear all the time. It's not me. This one I have to be in the mood for, but I still find it sexy and still wanted it in my collection. I will leave my Tom Ford Black Orchid review below if you want to know more details on this one. So I saw that Fragrance Net had this set that came with 50 ml and then a little lipstick and mascara. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these, but this was priced really well. And I know that the new Intense version came out, but people say that they're very similar, and I didn't want to pay the price for the new one. But this is just a beautiful fruity floral. I mean, there's, oh my god, it's so sexy. This scent is so intoxicating. I wore it recently and knew I wanted it back in my collection. And this has cassis, May Rose, freesia, vanilla, patchouli, ambroxan, and woody notes. This is just a beautiful, boozy, fruity floral. I don't have a scent of the day. Let's go ahead and make this my scent of the day. And then I saw on Instagram, who was it? Let me see. Around the Unknown talked about Le Parfum by Giorgio Armani. She did like a reels, and honestly, she's what pushed me to get this one. They had it on Fragrance Net, and I know that this is a perfume that usually goes pretty quickly. And this one has black currant, bergamot, incense, osmanthus, jasmine, amber, benzoin, vanilla, and patchouli leaf. And this one is deeper. It's more amber. You get that black currant, like a fresh black currant in the opening. It's still intoxicating, but you get the amber. It's richer, it's warmer. So I'm really happy that I got this one. And it comes in this beautiful pouch that I will never use again, but I thought it was nice. Look, it comes in this nice little pouch. So next up, so this is Van Cleef and Arpels Boy d'Or, or is it Boy d'Ore? Usually I look it up, but I'm a little tipsy. Paola talked about this one. And her video, she talks about this and 2 other in that line. She talks about Hombre Imperial, Boy Diamond, and Boy d'Or. So I went ahead and got this one because of the, slight tobacco. Because this isn't overly tobacco, which is another reason why I wanted it. This has mineral notes, black pepper, vanilla, almond, tobacco, cedar, tonka bean, teak wood, and musk. Now, one thing I can say about the Van Cleef and Arpels line is the longevity on these perfumes are pretty decent, but the projection is not. These are definitely more skin scents. They're definitely perfumes that people have to be closer to you to smell. I've tried the amber one. I actually have a travel of that one. It's over there. Beautiful if you like El Mes or de Melvellas, that line. The amber one of this Extraordinaire line is very similar, but again, it's more of a skin scent, which I prefer. It's actually one that I told myself, if I get through that decant, I'm gonna add the perfume to my collection. And the notes that I get the most in this perfume are, I don't know what mineral notes smell like. I get a little bit of the black pepper in the opening, but this isn't a spicy perfume. For me, this is all about the vanilla and the almond and tobacco, but it's all dialed back. This isn't an overpowering perfume. What I really enjoy about this scent is that it's not strong or overpowering, that this is perfect for Florida fall. Like, this isn't going to be a scent that's going to be too strong. I really enjoy the Van Cleef and Arpels line, and I do want to add more to my collection. And then next, I did pick up Pineapple from Gallagher fragrances. This is magnolia, green apple, pineapple, jasmine, dry woods, and musk ambrette. This is definitely a unisex fragrance. It's fresh. It's got this crisp apple. I am really looking forward to this scent in summer. I also really enjoyed Eau Fraiche. It was like their tobacco scent, and it reminded me of a unisex version of like Flora Botanica. So I am thinking about getting that one. Then next we have Nina Ricci, and I had put her on my on the fence perfumes because I felt like she was redundant, but then I took her out because she's staying. I love this perfume. This is what I wanted. Don't come for me.
It's about to go down.
I know a lot of people are going to come for me because this next perfume I'm going to mention is probably more popular than its pillar. Delina Exclusive. So, if you guys been rocking with me, you know that Delina is a love of mine. I do not care for Delina Exclusive. She is way too powdery. She comes out very baby powder on my skin. Several of my viewers told me that if I love rose, I really need this in my collection. What made me not buy this was people comparing this to Delina. And then my girl Stephanie Tamayo, she said that this is more reminiscent to Delina Exclusive. Like, we were going back and forth in the comments, but less powdery. And once she said that, I was like, you said the magic words, add to cart. You guys know that I am a strong believer that perfumes are subjective, and what might work out for me might not work out for you, and Delina Exclusive just did not work out for me. This is Delina Exclusive minus that baby powder. This is still powdery. It's creamy. This has red berries, rose, raspberry, vanilla, musk, and amberwood. And this doesn't smell exactly like Delina Exclusive. It vibes the same, and this is affordable. So if you can get your hands on this, I would suggest this. Okay, and then this one's recent to my collection. This is the other one that if you saw part 1 to my birthday haul, I talk about La Vie Est Belle, L'Eclat, the Eau de Toilette. I'm recently getting a perfume that vibes very similar, and that is Valentino's Voce Viva. And I got this at a steal on Macari, thanks to my girl Takara. But this does vibe very similar to La Vie Est Belle, L'Eclat, the Eau de Toilette, but this has a ginger note in it that just makes this my cup of tea. If you guys don't know, ginger is a note that I absolutely love in perfumes. So this isn't anything revolutionary. This isn't anything unique, but this is going to get you compliments. This is going to be a great easy grab. And again, I got this at a steal. So this has mandarin orange, bergamot, ginger, orange blossom, gardenia, vanilla, tonka bean, musk, sandalwood, and oak moss. This opens up with a burst of freshness from the mandarin orange, the bergamot, and the ginger. The ginger sticks around in this perfume, and then the orange blossom comes in. I don't really get the gardenia, and there is like this slight creaminess from the sandalwood. This is gorgeous. I already know I'm going to stay with this one. L'Eclat is one that I'm on the fence about. I know this smells like a lot of orange blossom perfumes that are out there on the market, but for me it's the ginger that gives it this zest that I really enjoy. And then I did get these Idol perfumes. Ulta was having their 21 days of beauty, and these were like marked half off, and I meant to share it, and I think I was at work and just picked it up really quick, So I'm not going to open the original because I still don't know if I'm going to keep this one or maybe gift it. But I thought this was a perfect way to try Idol L'Intense. And I already talked about this one in another video of mine, which I will have linked down below. But this is the OG, a little bit more floral. On the card, there is a shampoo vibe to this one. But on my skin, I don't get it as much. On my skin, this is less fresh, more floral. And there's a slight sweetness to this one. Whereas the original is more fresh and fruity. And in my video, I was like, I don't want to say mature, but it is mature. First of all, perfume has no age. You can rock whatever you want. But there is something that perfume gives off. And this one, because it's a little more floral, it is a little more grown up than the OG, I would say. But I'm 39 and I rock the OG. I would just say that this one's a little more grown up. A little more rounded with the floral scents and perfect for spring. So I'm definitely going to wear this more and follow it up in a later video. I do want to compare the two. I mean, it's not really relevant. Those videos are already out. But if you guys care to know what I think, that video will come. So Rajadov reached out to me. Rajadov's team, I should say, reached out to me on Instagram and asked if they could send me a perfume. And that perfume was supposed to be in this video. You guys, that was like probably the happiest email I've ever gotten. I've gotten emails from all kinds of companies, but not like a legit designer or niche house. It's mainly like discounters or inspiration houses. So the fact that they thought of my little channel meant a lot to me. And I think it's great that they are reaching out to other YouTubers, not just the large ones. But I do have a story time because that fragrance got lost in transit. But I did pick up their sample kit because you guys know that it's not about the free perfume for me. It was more of an honor to be reached out than it was about the free perfume. And this little kit cost me a lot because I didn't know about the exchange rate. This set isn't available yet in the US. They do have some stuff available. I didn't see this. So I picked it up on their UK site and it was $35 and then $15 for shipping. And then you're supposed to click something on the site so that it like changes it to US dollars, making it $45. If you don't do that, then your bank gets to decide the exchange rate. And this set of 7 2 mils ended up costing me $70. Chase tried me, but I'm still excited to try these out for you guys and let you know my thoughts on this line. This is the Essence de Parfum Raja Parfums, and I will have his video where he talks about these scents. Amanda Coco Cabana, she mentioned his video and I clicked on the link, and the way he talks about these perfumes is what intrigued me to get the set. So I will be going over these samples in more details, and then maybe one day I will get my perfume from them. And then recently a newer one was Narciso Eau de Parfum, and this is Ambre. And this one is supposed to be like their summer version of musk. There's ylang ylang in this one. A little bit more yellow florals. So this is more of a first impressions. I did smell it when it came in, but we're gonna go ahead and sniff it again. Just love these little cubes. I heard that the performance on this one isn't that great. This isn't cloying like the new La Vie Est Belle Soleil Crystal, but it falls in that same like suntanny, warm, ylang ylang floral, yellow floral scent, but it's light and more musky. So I think I'm really gonna enjoy this one for summer. And if the longevity isn't the best, I might actually like that, because when it comes to scents like this, I don't want them to last long. I want them to be there to give me that beach vibe, and then I want them to disappear. So, and this has frangipani, ylang ylang, white flowers, musk, amber, cashmere, vanilla, and cedar. And this is the Narciso Rodriguez, but a more beachy, warm, floral, musky scent. Again, still light. So I think I'm going to really enjoy this for like a beach scent because it's not loud. Definitely have to follow this one up because again, I just got this one. And then these last three I am super excited about. These were like gifts. And that is the Kilian perfumes. I have Angel's Share and Roses on Ice. So this ended up being my official birthday gift. My mom knew that I wanted this one, and she did go ahead and give it to me for my birthday. Now this is one I'm going to save for fall and winter. This scent is so stunning. And this has cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. And I never used to get the apple that people talk about. Like, I got the sample first and tried it out. But now I do get an apple note in here. It's more like an apple cider kind of scent. So I'm really excited to test this one out and follow it up in a future video. But I will have like my initial thoughts on it linked down below, because I did talk about this one and Roses on Ice. And then this one, I got several Sephora gift cards, and then my dad gave me cash. So I did go ahead and pick up Roses on Ice. And this is going to be perfect for summertime. I sprayed this on my hand when I first got it, and it lasted 10+ hours. And for like a fresh perfume, that is really, really good. Now this isn't like a freshie like your typical freshie. This is unique. This is juniper. This is cucumber. This isn't going to be for everyone. I would encourage you, for any niche that I talk about, to get a sample first, because niche is expensive. But this is cucumber, juniper berries, lime, rose, musk, and sandalwood. This is very much unisex. This is a rosy gin cocktail. Very refreshing, very unique. And again, the longevity on this is amazing. I don't know about the projection yet, because I haven't been around anyone to ask. I felt like it projected, but I only sprayed a few times on my arm, but it lasted 10+ hours. So I'll have to follow this one up on projection, but longevity on this one is amazing. One more. We got one more here. And then last, we have a scent from Alexandria Fragrances, and this is Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. So I knew I wanted this scent because Carlos was someone that I watched. I never personally got to speak with him or get to know him, but I always had it in the back of my mind that I would. So many people have like come in contact with him that I always thought that in some way I would one day either meet him or like connect with him. And that just goes to show you that life is short and fleeting, and if there's ever something you wanted to do, you should do it. So I knew I wanted this fragrance because A, it is inspired by Angel's Share, which is expensive. So I wanted something that I could definitely be a little bit more of an oversprayer with. And also I did want this because this was in memory of him. Like it says, Alexandria Fragrances, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, rest in peace. And here it is up close. So when this was first released, it sold out pretty quickly. And then I signed up for the VIP, but I didn't actually get the email. I just kept checking the site pretty much daily. So I did pick this up, and this is pretty spot on. This does have something like in the layered fragrances, Alexandria Fragrances, they have something that's kind of incensey to their fragrances. It's like their DNA. But other than that, this is really spot on to Angel's Share. So if you don't want to spend the money and you can get your hands on this, I'm not sure if this is limited edition or if maybe, you know, the whole Brooklyn Fragrance Lover is what's the limited edition, but they'll eventually have this permanently in their collection. But I would definitely recommend getting this if you do not want to spend the money on Angel's Share. I'm glad I got this. I also picked up Redbrook, the new fragrance that Carlos and Redolescent Steven collabed with, but that's not being released till the 21st of March. So I already pre-ordered that one, and I'm gonna of course review it here on my channel. All right guys, so it's already been over almost 2 hours since I filmed my video. And I forgot one of the perfumes that I hauled, and this was actually, I wouldn't say a unicorn because you could still find this one, but it is a unicorn in the sense that it is discontinued and it's going to get harder to find the longer time goes. So I was able to find it easily at a discounter, and that is La Vie Est Belle L'Absolu. And this is the original La Vie Est Belle but sweeter, and the patchouli is dialed back. Now, patchouli isn't listed in here, but there is something in here that's definitely earthy, and also that type of patchouli that comes off a little bit menthol on your skin. This has top notes of black currant, pear, middle notes of iris, orange blossom, damask rose, jasmine, and then base notes of praline, cashmere wood, vanilla, and tonka bean. This is definitely like for your gourmand lover, I would say. If you found the original to be obnoxious, I would not get this one. This one is going to be around that same vein. It's very similar to the original, but the original for me is more patchouli heavy. It grounds the perfume and keeps it from going a little too gourmand for me. This one is more gourmand, and even though they don't list patchouli, I still get patchouli in here. This is one that you do not need to overspray, and I'm really looking forward to wearing this one in fall and winter. I absolutely love the La Vie Est Belle line and wanted to pick this up before it got harder to find. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's got like this metallic kind of chrome top and chrome plate. So if you're a gourmand lover, you might actually really enjoy this. The patchouli in here, again, they don't list patchouli. I get patchouli, but it's not as strong in this one as it is in the original. But yeah, that is La Vie Est Belle L'Absolu. And let's go ahead and get back into the video. But yeah, guys, those are the perfumes that I hauled for my birthday. It's a lot. I know I kind of was a little all over the place. But let me know in the comments below, do you guys have any of these perfumes? What are your thoughts on them? But that will do it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.